Hey, what's up guys? In this video, I'm gonna show you how to get rid of some line twist that is usually on a reel when I leave my leader on. When I'm done fishing, I just cut the bait off. I'll just reel my leader in, kind of let it sit for a few days until my next trip out, but then I don't wanna waste that leader. And I do always wonder if the memory in it affects the baits and the lures, and it has to, like it has to. And usually when it's really bad, I'll just cut it and I'll just tie on new leader, but that seems so wasteful to me. And I feel like there's gotta be a better way to deal with all this memory in here. And then I just happened to came across a video from a YouTube channel called Intuitive Angling with Randy. This dude, he came out with a video talking about this topic, and it was so simple. I felt dumb for not trying this in the past, and so I was like, I have to make a video about this and show you guys, because this is just, it's so simple. You literally will feel stupid that you didn't, if you deal with this, if you're like me, that you didn't just think to do this. So an example of like where I feel like this would kind of screw you, I guess, or screw me. Maybe it doesn't. I feel like it has to. It has 100%. This has to affect the action of the bait, especially if you're throwing something like a weightless fluke, like what I'm tying on right now. I just feel like all that coil and all that memory, like when it's falling, like it has to. It just, first of all, it has to be more visible. It has to be, the line has to be more visible to the fish. Like to see like a slinky like in front of the bait instead of like a nice straight line, there's no way that can't affect the fishing in a negative way. So, you know, for the sake of not wanting to waste leader, especially if you're on fluorocarbon or something like that, it costs a little bit more money. This was a cool little tip that Randy showed on his channel, and I want to show you guys how to deal with this quickly and seemingly effectively. So kind of this is what I'm talking about. You know, you get all this memory in here. It's actually not that bad right now, but you get all this right here, you know what I mean, when your leader has been on the reel for too long. And like if you're wanting to fish weightless, like I just don't, there's slack there if you want to set the hook. Like there's so many reasons I don't like that, and I usually cut it off. And you can even see it, you know, in here, it kind of does it too. But one thing we're gonna do to try to deal with it, so basically what I'm gonna do, just get a cast out. It's kind of a normal cast. So this is kind of where the leader starts, and basically what I want to do is just stretch it, just pulling on it. And I'm basically doing that every, you know, 3 feet or whatever it is, every arm length. You know, I'm gonna pull some more slack out of that. Just pull. I'm gonna do that the whole way down. You know, stopping it doesn't take that long. It takes like a few seconds to do this. It's really fast. But literally I'm just pulling that. Beforehand, I probably would have cut it off and put new leader on, just because I didn't like how it was all memoried up and coiled up. Super effective. Just do that, you know what I mean? And then if you look at it, like, huge difference. Like that just absolutely gets rid of that coil. So it's literally as simple as, you know, stretch it. Just stretch it. It's that easy. And now our memory's gone, and our baits should behave a little bit more properly. It casts better. You know, you can even hear it in the cast. When it's all coiled up, you can hear it, you know, through the guides and stuff. Super smooth. The line is super straight now. I definitely think our problem is solved for the most part. You know what I mean? Like there's a little bit. Stretch it some. Like, look at that. Straight. I might have even tried to soak this stuff like, I don't know what I would have done. I probably just would have cut it off before, but anyway, so simple you probably didn't even think about it. If you guys like this episode, be sure you stick around and check out this one right here. Be sure you hit the subscribe button, definitely hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.